Hello guys, here we have a dry sink that I'm using as a coffee bar. It's excellent because it's got the storage underneath and the two drawers that I keep anything that applies to coffee making or teas and chocolates. But I don't like the black surface, so we're going to be applying marble contact paper. I bought it on Amazon and it's pretty good. But this is what it is. It's one roll, but I won't be needing a whole roll. I'll just be needing maybe 32 inches in length. I'm putting some tape to hold it in one end as I roll it out, so I know exactly how much to cut. Make sure the surface is clean and smooth before you apply the contact paper, because once you apply this contact paper, it will stick. It will not come off. So here you go. You kind of mark it. Give yourself maybe a ½ inch on both ends, and then you can trim that later just to make sure you're not short. As you can see, I marked it. Now it's time to cut. This contact paper can be applied to almost any surface. I plan to do our table in the camper as well. It's got the look, wood finish look, and I want to cover it, make it look prettier. And the gray marble will match my color theme in my camper. And I'll probably show you a picture or a video of that when it's time. The hardest part of this project is trying to peel this apart. It looked easy, looked like I did it 1, 2, 3, but no, it took me a little while and I didn't want to bore you with that. So I edited that out. But that was the hardest part, trying to find the corners to peel off. Now again, take your time, make sure you put down so that it can stick a very small amount to begin with, because if you try to do it in a hurry, or you try to put too much contact paper, it will stick. You'll get bubbles, air bubbles. You'll get wrinkles, and there's no way you're going to get it out. It's going to be very difficult. It'll start peeling the paint under it or whatever surface you might have it. As you can see in that little corner, it happened. What I'm using is it's a little like a plastic on one side, hard plastic, and the black side is a soft, almost like a velvet feel to it, to kind of press and not damage the contact paper. This is part of a vinyl kit or film kit that you will use to put film on windows or on your car. That's just part of the kit. This is just one of the items that come in that kit. I think I'm doing maybe 2 inches at a time, and going up and down and sideways and smoothing it out to make sure there's no bubbles. And they have darker grays in some of the marble contact paper, but I like the lighter one. The darker one had too much black in it for me, so I like this effect. My husband just mentioned that he wants to do the kitchen wall. It's a very smooth surface on the wall, and he was going to try this. So I'm ready to do it. He just got to order the right amount of rolls once he measures the wall in the kitchen, and I'll definitely do a video on that because that's going to be exciting. It's going to look beautiful. We're almost there. So far, so good. It's nothing to it really, as long as you take your time. Make sure you don't have no other distractions, because once you start doing this, you can't stop. You gotta finish what you're doing right here. I got this idea from my sister. My sister Wilda, she did the bathroom sink and some of the metal around the mirrors in the bathroom, and it looks awesome, except that she used a different color contact paper. Same brand though, but just a different. So I got the idea from her because I liked the way it came out in her bathroom. As you notice on the left, I'm cutting that 1/2 inch access that I told you to leave when you first began, when you're cutting it, because now you can peel it off. And I didn't even press that piece against the dry sink, and it stuck really well. So you'll see once I start removing it that it's not that easy to remove. So that tells you how well this works. See right there? It's sticking really well. Now I'll go to the other end because it's looser in the other end. And very careful, inch by inch, as you pull. Voila, perfect. Be very careful when you're using sharp objects like this little blade. This is another part of that toolkit that I mentioned to you. It's just another item that comes in that kit, and it comes very handy. Look at that, it's pushing it under. Look how beautiful that looks. I had to add a little piece, a tiny little piece, like a quarter on the right hand side. I must have cut a little crooked, but that was fixed. You can't even notice that on the right hand side top. Now I don't have to worry about when I spill coffee or water, sugar or anything. I can clean it. Here's my coffee bar as a whole. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. All I do is now wipe it. I don't have to worry about the surface getting damaged. This is waterproof, so it's going to hold up really well. I hope you liked it. Enjoy doing your own. Bye-bye.